morning. Thank you for choosing Wendy's. May I take your order, please?
Yes, thank you. I need 2 chicken biscuits, please.
All right, 1 chicken biscuit, $3.50, baby.
No, it's 2 chicken biscuits.
Oh, 2, $7.
1, 2. Counting's not her strong suit. Not too bad. All right, so it's a beautiful morning here in South Louisiana. It is dead slick, flat calm. We actually have a bunch of fog on the water because it's so warm. It's late December and it's still very, very mild here. But it's been chilly prior to this, so that water temperature is down, and that's causing fog to rise up with these warmer temperatures. But I'm with Captain Mike Gallo, and we got a special day planned. We're heading out to try and catch some big speckled trout. We know we're not gonna get a lot of bites. It's gonna be a struggle, it's gonna be tough. Our goal today is to try to catch a 4-pounder. Now, I don't know if that's gonna happen. I haven't caught a 4-pound trout in months, at least, maybe even more than a year. We're gonna have to grind. It's gonna be a grind, but Mike, what do you think our chances are catching a 4-pounder?
Can I answer you in about 5 hours?
No, you have to answer now.
I'm optimistic. Let's go see.
All right, there we go. Can't wait. Here we go.
Yesterday I had my muck boots on, and by the end of the day my feet were sweating.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I got the full coveralls, camo, all that on. That's going to be coming off soon. I think it's supposed to get in the 70s today.
That's what it says.
All right, so we've been fishing maybe 30 minutes or so. Captain Mike's already put a fish in the boat. Now, it wasn't the 4-pounder we were looking for, but it's a start. I also got a bite. A definite bite, so that's something to hang our hats on at least. It's going to be a slow bite today, we know that, but still very confident we're going to catch those bigger fish. Tide right now is just barely trickling in. Mike left his dock yesterday around 11 o'clock and it was roaring out, so we know we got a change coming pretty soon, more than likely, so maybe they'll bite right on that change. We'll catch some really big fish, we'll see. All right, so Mike and I made a little move. We're fishing way up on the north side of this bridge. We came farther south a little bit. Got some construction going on an adjacent bridge, so you can probably hear that, but the tide is just barely starting to trickle out. And a lot of times these big fish will bite right around that change, so we're hoping that happens right now. Fish on. Fish on, is he big?
A little bit better. You might need a net. I only got 10 pounds.
Oh, nice trout. All right. All right, so not the 4-pounder we were looking for, but that's still a pretty nice speckled trout. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's a step in the right direction, huh, Mike?
That's what I say. We moved a little south and they got bigger. We got a couple of miles to go, so they may keep getting bigger.
All right, we're gonna call him 18 and a half. Now, is he closer to the bridge? Or
he was probably 10 feet.
10 feet off?
Yeah.
Oh, fish on, fish on.
He's a good one, too.
Is a netter?
I only got 10-pound test.
So everything's a netter.
They might all be netters. Unless you want me to swing him, but he's the same size. Oh, look, they came out in the net. You caught that fish.
Good thing we netted him.
He was the same thing, maybe 10 feet out.
Goodness, come on. I gotta catch Captain Mike. You gotta settle down.
He might be fatter than the last.
Whew, that fish is frozen. Boy, is he cold.
Cold?
All right, so this fish is right about the same size as the last one. Pretty speckled trout. This one's definitely fatter though. I'm gonna throw him on the scale to see how much he weighs. 1 pound, 14 ounces.
Really?
Yep. All right, for those keeping count at home, that puts Mike up on me 3 fish to 0 fish. Believe me, Mike had no idea that that's the case. He had no idea. He's not keeping track.
I'm sure the rest of fish eat those. Sure.
Come on, Mike! Ah!
It's closer to the ridge.
That's a big trout. Rubber stamp with the last couple of measuring. It might be a little bigger. All right, so that's 4-0. 4-0. Now, Captain Mike is fishing a 5/16 jig head, which is slightly lighter than mine. I might have to change. Just got to see if it makes that big of a difference. You know, he's also fishing a lot lighter line. 10-pound test, Mike?
10-pound fluoro.
10-pound fluoro. That's a pretty fish. It's not the 4-pounder we're after, but that's a pretty fish. That might be the biggest yet, Mike. Yeah, definitely.
19?
He is, I'm gonna say 19 and a half. All right, so I used to like Captain Mike Gallo, but not so much anymore. My feelings are definitely hurt. So as I mentioned, Mike's using a 5/16, so I'm gonna go with a quarter. I'm gonna go even under it. I'll forget all about this when I catch the 4-pounder. So this is the first time I'm using this jig head. It's a Gamakatsu jig head, and it's really, really got a small hook. Mike says he missed a fish. Based on his track record, he probably is getting bites, so I gotta get out there. All right, so my 1/4 ounce experiment did not work. The tide's picking up, so I really had trouble getting it down. So now I got the back to the 3/8. Mike's still fishing the 5/16.
And the boats have moved in on us.
Yeah, we got a lot of traffic around us. Mostly from trollers. I'd rather go to the Denison troll.
Yeah, I was just thinking, am I ever going to get old enough where I think trolling is the way to go?
I think a lot of guys just like confidence. Uh-oh.
Fish on.
Uh-oh.
He's a jump. He'll jump in the boat.
That's 5-0. Wow.
That's a good sign.
It's a good sign. Depends on what boat you're on.
What the hell does that mean?
It means he's going to cut in front of us. What do you think it means? I think he's a male. Trying to croak.
He's croaking? Trying to croak, but he's too cold.
He was further out from the bridge. I thought I was going to miss him. You get one?
A maybe. Something I had to check.
Whatever works best for you. A little of both?
All right, so Mike was on the phone, so I turned the camera off.
We'll do that.
Of course, right when I catch a speckled trout. Fish number 1, the comeback has begun. Look out, Mike.
I was distracted. That's a foul. Already made for the piece of pie.
All right, fish number 2. All right, I got a hit right before this fish. And this one sealed the deal. And he took it fairly deep. He definitely wanted it. So now it's 6-2. Not that I'm keeping score or anything. I'm getting my ass kicked. Why would I keep score?
Uh-oh. I may have missed one.
Darn, Mike missed one.
Pick up any?
We got 8.
Good size?
19 and a half. How about you?
I like go about 20.
22, that's a good fish.
I need to measure it. I just put it in a box and I'll get to that later.
Bother me.
Photo shoot going on?
Yeah. Shooting a video.
Join. Oh, I got it.
I got it.
He's good. I don't know if he's a netter. He might be a jumper.
Hey, it's a bite. We'll take it.
The drought is over. Oh, he's cold.
All right, so Mike and I knew this would be a grind, and it definitely has been. We're certainly putting a few fish in the boat, but the key word there is few. But I'll tell you what, I love this type of fishing. As long as you can get a few bites and put a few fish in the boat, you really feel that sense of accomplishment with each fish. Now, we haven't run across our 4-pounder yet, but still a possibility. There's a bunch of boats out here trolling this bridge, and that kind of prevents those big fish from biting a lot of times. But it's still definitely a possibility. We got absolutely superb conditions out here. It is dead slick, flat, calm. Kind of day you dream about for December fishing. We're gonna keep at it for a little while. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice show.
Oh, good. Thanks.
How y'all doing? You guys look good?
Yeah, we got about 10, I guess. How about y'all? Yeah. All right, so Mike and I are going to make a little move. We've caught some fish. On the train bridge here, nothing giant. 19.5 inches is our biggest fish. Mike caught it. He caught a couple of 18-inch fish as well. We're gonna go just to a bridge that's just adjacent to this one, Highway 11, and see if we can get some bites from bigger fish. A lot of times those bigger fish will hang out on 11, doesn't get near the boat traffic. It doesn't hold nearly as many fish as a general rule. We're just gonna see if we can get 1 or 2 more bites, and then we'll be heading in on what has really been a fairly successful day. We didn't get our 4-pounder yet, but we still caught some nice fish. Yeah, a couple of 2-pounders, so you add that up, it's 4 pounds. Wish us luck. All right, so we're on the Highway 11 bridge, and we're on the opposite side. So we're actually fishing with the current now, pulling our baits with the current. Now this is not a bridge to fish to get a whole lot of bites. We're hoping to get a nice one. All right, so we didn't get our 4-pounder, but we definitely had a good bite today. Not crazy fast action, but a whole lot of fun. Earning every fish, and hey, we caught more than a dozen, so you can't complain about that. Well, that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe. Don't forget, subscribe to Marshman Masson on YouTube. And until next time, if we don't see you in the marsh, we'll definitely see you right here on Marshman Masson.